How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we've got a little kind of mini episode going on here. Before we start our Braves versus Guardians series, we gotta play the Mississippi Braves here, as we are watching Owen Murphy's fourth start in Mississippi. And of course, the OBS decides to be a little bit of a butthole and didn't really record. We missed the first inning of action. Braves get a 1-0 lead here off of a double by E.J. Esposito, and then Cody Milligan drives him in with RBI number 12. Cody Milligan then proceeds to steal second, but doesn't get very far. So in the top half of the first, we settle for just the one run. And then, of course, like I said, the 20-year-old top prospect for the Braves, Owen Murphy, gets his fourth start of the season, 2-1 with a 3.7 ERA. And through an inning, he has had 2 strikeouts and a weak ground ball. So, excuse me, y'all. So he is off to a fantastic start. Hopefully, he can keep that up here as we play along into the second inning and beyond at this ball game. Here you see the Montgomery Biscuits lineup. Brewers AA, not Brewers. Whose AA affiliate are they? They used to be Tampa's, but you know, teams move around all the time. So, anyways, whoever they belong to, we're here out in Montgomery on an overcast Thursday night as the Braves lead 1-0. I've mixed up this lineup a little bit. Luke Waddell is going to get the start at the DH spot, and basically all I did was make sure that our players who were hitting under 200 sat on the bench. So, you know, hopefully we can get some more offense going. We sit at 7 and 10. The Biscuits are sitting at 8 and 9. Just trying to look decent here, but that swing and a miss by the catcher, Tolvey, ain't going to help matters much. Waddell is able to move up to second on the play. And let's see if we can extend our lead. We're facing Goss here, and he has a 9 ERA. But he's going to get out of this second inning jam here without surrendering the run. So now, we finally get to look at Owen Murphy for the first time here in this channel.
Leading up for the Biscuits, the shortstop.
So 4, 5, and 6, heart of the order for the Biscuits coming up here. Of course, you know, watching these top prospects, I mean, this is honestly the only opportunity we'll probably get to see them. As he hits it high and deep to left. Milligan at the wall, leaps, can't bring it back. So a leadoff home run for the Biscuits. And that's not what you want to see here. Owen Murphy gives it up, ties this ball game up. And yeah, not ideal. But anyways, you know, we're probably not going to see Murphy develop unless we keep playing this series in for years to come. And that may happen, but so, you know, it'll be good just to kind of see what they've got to offer, but also get a chance to play these minor league games when I wouldn't have any real reason to anyways. Alright, clean slate. Here's Seymour. 1-1. Murphy throws a fastball, slider, changeup, and curveball. And that fastball is left up over the middle, and that's going to be a hard hit. Extra base hit for the Biscuits. So Seymour is in with a double, and still nobody out. Can't be leaving pitches up there like that. Right down the middle.
Ball, that's too low.
Four-seamer misses low. This umpire is fairly generous when it comes to the east and west parts of the zone, but top and bottom, not so much. Simon down to, now 2-2, count on Simon. Try to get him on that slider inside, and he fouls it back. Trying to get him with the breaking ball stuff. In the dirt, runner will stay put. However, it is a full count. Owen Murphy having to work here. Nick Schnell on deck, 30th pitch of the game. Fouled off. So jumping right into the action. Home run, double, full count.
That's a ball.
And that fastball misses outside. Ball 4. Nick Schnell coming up to bat.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Nick.
Left on right matchup. Favorable matchup for Schnell. And that pitch is left up over the middle of the plate. And Schnell connects into the berm out there. Well, I guess it's not really a berm, but into the shrubbery. 3-run shot for Schnell. And the Biscuits make Owen Murphy pay. Owen Murphy pay. And it is 4-1 Montgomery. First starting all this out with a solo shot. And then a double, a walk, and a 3-run home run. All with nobody out. Baker's up. Hit weakly, and the first baseman had him played perfectly, able to snag that one. And there's the first out.
The catcher, Kenny Piper.
Here's Kenny Piper. That's hit weakly. If it stays fair, it will be extra bases for Kenny Piper, and it'll roll all the way into that right field corner. So a 1-out double. Biscuits threatening once again. A labor-intensive inning for Owen Murphy as the lineup card flips over. Missner fouls it off. He was a strikeout victim his first time. 24 pitches so far this inning for Owen Murphy. 10 balls, 16 strikes, but there's a ground ball to third, and that's a second out. So he's just 1 out away from working out of this. However, he has given up 4 runs. There's Tanner Murray. Oh, that's another hanging breaking ball. Don't want to keep leaving those up. That was a please hit me out of the ballpark curveball right there. Slider chopped foul. Murray's getting some good pitches to hit here. There's another one and hit right at the third baseman. It's an end the inning. So a not so great start for Owen Murphy here in the at least recording of this video. He had a decent start, but it's kind of fallen apart here. Rough second inning. Maybe he's just a little camera shy. That's all. That's the only thing I can suggest. I don't know. However, the Biscuits have a 4-1 lead. To the third we go. Another leadoff base hit. This time courtesy of Isaac. I wish it would show their first names here, but whatever.
Now batting, shortstop, Carson.
So here's his stat line so far. 2 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, 4 of them earned, a walk, and 2 strikeouts, and he's already at 54 pitches. So not impressed at all so far. Double play ball. 4, 6, and 3.
He's out.
So he's able to get out of it. Let's see what he can do here in the 4th inning. Still 4-1. And another leadoff hit. This time for Simon. Thankfully, these past 2 have only been singles, but you can't be giving up base runners. You're not going to get very far in this game. 71 pitches. I told myself he will be going 5, so that's a comebacker there. He'll get the lead runner, but I guess the runner to first is safe. So yes, Murphy's going to go 5. I don't care what the score is. It could be 15-2 for all I care, but I want to see him qualify for the decision. That's through the hole. First and second now. It may be a rough 5 innings. Let's just say that. Here's Ken Piper. Fouled off. He's 1 for 1. Got him with the slider. His 3rd strikeout of the game. If Owen Murphy can get him chasing that slider, he'll be a little bit more successful.
The center fielder.
So here's the center fielder.
Meisner.
It's Meisner. Okay. See, weak contact to right center. Right fielder's there. But see, he hasn't really given up a ton of hard hit balls. I mean, he's given up a few, but a lot of weak contact is finding holes. And Nacho Alvarez to left field. And it is gone. I moved him down to the 9th spot. And he puts us in within 2. Solo shot for him, number 2 to straightaway left. So, nice to see a little bit of offense. Chip away, chip away.
Leading up for the Biscuits.
All right, on to the 5th.
The third baseman.
Let's see if Owen Murphy can have himself a nice inning to wrap up this start. Nope. Another leadoff hit. This time extra bases, as it will hit off against the wall. And a leadoff double. Gotta get somebody warming up here. He may not get to go 5, but we'll get somebody going. And just kind of looking at our bullpen, you guys. I mean, look at those ERAs. Not a lot of positivity, not a lot of hope coming from that Braves bullpen out there. But we'll get somebody up and throwing. Hit weakly to center. It looked like Patrick overran it initially. Runner's able to move up to third, but he's there to make the catch. 1 out. Pitch number 91 for Murphy. Fouled off. Hit to right field. Makes the catch. Runner tags. He will score. As the throw is a little offline, and the Biscuits tack one back. And it's back to a 3-run deficit for the Braves.
Number 44.
2 outs
Designated hitter
for Seymour.
Seymour. That's the ball.
I would like to see more success from Owen Murphy as we get further along in our season. To right field. So 5 innings complete for Owen Murphy. He gives up 5 runs. All of them earned, a walk, a few punch outs. And we go to the 7th here. Still 5-2 Biscuits, but Tovey has a 2-out double. And y'all, one thing I love about playing in the minor league stadiums is the crowd level is so low, because, it's like 2/3 or a third of the capacity of an MLB stadium. But, it's so low that when the ball flies off the bat, it just sounds so good. Ugly swing by Alvarez. Hit hard into right, but that will die right at the warning track. So Alvarez just missed another home run. And we go to the 9th. Still 5-2. And so far our bats are going down here without much of a fight. As Brigden looks to get a save. Shortstop in the hole there makes it an easy out. 2 quick outs for Mississippi. Last hope is Horn. Hit hard to the third baseman, and that's a Biscuits winner. So, Owen Murphy's first start here on the channel didn't go really as planned, but it is what it is. So we drop another one to the Biscuits, and we fall to 7-11. Like I said, Owen Murphy goes 5, gets his second loss, gives up 5 runs, had a few strikeouts. But let me tell you guys what the real standouts of the game were for me. It was the bullpen. We're about to look at the box score in a minute. Player of the game is Nick Shell. Michael Gomez gets the win. He goes 2 2/3.
For Mississippi, 2 runs on
EJ Esposito is pretty good. He was 2 for 4. But yes, let's take a look here at the bullpen. Now, we had Hayden Harris come in. He pitched an inning, gave up nothing with 2 strikeouts, making that ERA even better. And Jonathan Hughes brings his ERA down as he goes 2 innings and strikes out 3. So I was pretty impressed with the bullpen here. Wanted to make this kind of a shorter video, so I didn't really bother to show any of it. But yes, pretty impressive. We have lost 3 in a row. Oof. It's rough out there. So let's take a look really quick at Cleveland here, kind of like a series preview before we get started with that series later on the channel. And the Guardians sit at 13-13, third in this Central. The Twins are red hot, but only a game back of the wild card as we're in the end of April here. 18th best team in the league. And looking at their pitching rotation, we're going to see a good matchup to start this series as Spencer Strider versus Shane Bieber is on the mound. And their rotation, Shane Bieber, we'll see him. We'll see Tristan McKenzie. Bieber with an ERA under 2. Pretty dang good. Can't complain. Good whip, too. McKenzie's ERA is at 2.67. However, then, we'll see Gavin Williams on Sunday, and he's not all that great. But This back end of Cleveland's rotation kind of really struggling, him and Logan Allen. Looking at their lineup, though, pretty decent lineup, I would say. They've got, too far. Here we go. They've got Stephen Kwan batting .300, leading it off. Miles Straw could really probably turn it up a little bit, but Josh Naylor, Jose Ramirez, David Fry, Bo Naylor, all looking pretty good here as we go through April. They have a rookie here in Brian Rocchio, and Andres Jimenez has kind of been struggling. And then, of course, Ramon Laureano, who's doing well in that 9th spot. We, of course, will send out Spencer Strider, Max Fried with that 7 ERA. He's cold to start the year. And Chris Sale, who's also cold. Our rotation's quite cold. You know, Sale, Fried, and Morton are all cold. So that's kind of what we have looking forward to here on the channel. So that'll do it for me, you guys. If you liked what you saw, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe as I post videos as often as I can. Next time on the channel, we will have this series against the Guardians. And then we'll head out to Seattle when we come back on Braves franchise. And like I said, that'll do it for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. And have a great rest of y'all's day.